Hey friends, it is V. Welcome back to my channel, V Love and Crystals. Before we get started, I wanted to share this beautiful deck with you, Reconciliation Edition by the lovely ladies Lauren and Chris from Pretty Spirits. I think you're going to love this deck. It's so feminine and colorful and girly, and it gives me like this 80s and 90s vibe. I love the imagery and the wordings. Perfect for love readings. I wanted to share this with you before we get into the video. If you like this deck, it's going to be down below, linked in my description box and in my comments section. Show some love to the Oracle creators. Let them know they stopped by, and they're also on Etsy. They're very active. So yeah, I can't wait. You'll be seeing these cards in my readings. All right, let's get to the pick a card. And thank you, Chris and Lauren, for the beautiful gifts. I can't wait to share with the community. Hey there, what's up? It is V from V Love and Crystals with another pick a card reading this morning. This one is on what their fantasies are for you, with you. We have 3 timestamps here for you in the comment section and in my description box, as well as all the decks that I'm using. If you are new, please subscribe. If you are not, thank you for returning. I love to see new and familiar faces. We are one big happy VLC community, and I thank you for joining me every single morning. Tomorrow another pick a card is coming, so please make sure you're subscribed and have the notifications turned on. So please do take a moment to connect with your higher self before you make a choice, so that you can get the best option for yourself. And I know that we can't watch the full video, so the second option can be with the visuals. We have, so first take a deep breath in and out. Calm your mind, clear your mind. Choose your option, and then the second option is a visual, right? Like I said. So the first one, we have this lovely, beautiful fighter here, this warrior princess right here. That's your first option. The second option is this lovely lady holding a butterfly in her hand. And the third option is this little lady half naked up on top of a cloud, or no, on top of a mountain. There we go. So make your choices. Timestamps are down below, like I said, and I'll see you over in the piles. Pile number 1, thank you for being here. Let's see what we have for you. You have this warrior princess. Let's see. Are you guys playing dress up? Are you pretending to play are you pretending to be the cop and he's your robber, or vice versa? Maybe you guys are playing like, I don't know, some kind of dress-up game or something like that. First of all, I want to know who it is that you're thinking about. Are you fantasizing about them too? Ooh la la. Now, let me know in the comments. This can be your lover or a crush. Who knows? Maybe a coworker that you seem to have the hots for. We have this warrior princess. You guys like to play pretend. That's what I'm getting with this. We also, yeah, we have creativity. You guys just like to spice things up. Maybe you're very spontaneous. I think what they're fantasizing about you is that they wish that you would play dress up more, pretend more. Maybe, you know, call up and act like you're somebody else. You know, change and disguise your voice or disguise your appearance, wear a wig, stuff like that. That's what I'm getting, because I see that this person is playing dress up, and she does have like this little fancy headpiece. So that's why I'm getting the whole wig thing. Then we have the Hanged Man, and we don't know what the Hanged Man is using here. So maybe your person likes to try different props or different devices, gadgets, stuff like that. We have Fearless. Okay, wow. So it could be that you guys are on the same page. You trust each other. So or this can be that this person wants you to be able to trust them, and that this person is not going to harm you. It's all fun and games, etc. And I don't know if you know this, but if you guys have that connection, it could be vice versa, that maybe they want to trust you, you know? Maybe you want to have them do certain things, and they want to be able to trust you in that aspect, you know, like tables are turned also. It takes two to tango. The next thing is fearless. It could be that you guys are lacking trust. In this fantasy, maybe your person wants you to trust them more, you know, to try what they want to try, or you wanting them to try what you want to try, etc. Having more of an open mind, I guess, with this fearless. And then we have this give love. This is beautiful with the sea of love. So I feel like the fantasy is that they don't mean any harm. This is all out of love and playful energy. I think that also there's a sense of unconditional love here, where you're on the same page trying different things, and they want to make sure that there's a level of respect and trust also, and love. Like you guys are, you know, engaging and coming from a place of love when you guys, you know, when he fantasizes or she fantasizes about you. And I think they have respect for you, and in a way that it's not just fun and games and goodbye. It's more like, how can we spice up a love life? How can we spice up our connection? I think there's a lot of love here as far as fantasy as well. It's like maybe they have things that they go farther than this whole playful, let's try this and this and this, let's spice this up. I think it goes further than that, which is a fantasy all on its own. They can probably picture themselves, you know, putting a ring on it, or maybe if you guys are already engaged or whatever, or married, they can see themselves going far in the relationship, if that makes sense to you. You know, you can be like, well, I'm already married. Okay, maybe it's further than that. So maybe they can see you guys growing really, really old together and renewing your vows and building something else. Maybe you know, I don't know, maybe you guys just opening things up and being more open-minded in the future, or maybe creating something different like a business, or expanding the family, or moving across country, or spicing things up in a different way, an intellectual way, maybe connecting more on deeper levels. I feel like there's a sense of duality and depth here, if this makes sense to you. So the fantasies, I mean, it's not like very dirty. It's more like they love you, so they're willing to try anything to make you happy, and so that it's reciprocal, right? So that you both are happy, both of you. This person is trying to be creative and trying to find ways so that the connection doesn't die out, or so that it doesn't get boring. I will shuffle a fortune cookie oracle to see what the guidance is in this connection. What is the guidance for this connection? Remember the forgotten. Okay. So for me, this is another way of saying, you know, let's remember how we started this connection. We started with just you and me, and maybe you guys built a family, and now there's so much distraction. It's hard to connect or find ways to become more intimate with each other. So it's kind of like saying, let's get back to how we started, just dating and everything all bubbly. And I think that's what this person wants with you. They want to feel bubbly, lovey, butterflies in the stomach vibes with you. And I think that's what's gonna also, that's part of the fantasy. It's like, man, I miss how we used to just pick up and go anywhere, or we were just very like this and this and this with each other, and man, I want to get back to that. You know, nostalgia. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting with that. You have a lovely day. Let me know if this resonates with you at all, and if not, I would love to know that too. Check out piles 2 and 3, and I'll see you in the next video. Alright, pile number 2, you chose this lovely lady holding a butterfly. Maybe your person needs a change. Who knows? Change of scenery, or switch things around. Maybe the fantasy is that they want, you know, to add something else to the mix, but we'll see. Pile number 2, what I'm getting here is a sense of modesty here. We have dignity, but this is also like, I think your person wants to, okay, wow, this is what I'm getting. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's not that I'm wrong, it might not fit your story, so do touch base with me if this is your story or not. So what I'm getting is that maybe you guys started out as intimate partners. You know, there was no strings attached. It was easy. It was just a phone call type of thing, like, oh, hey, are you available, blah, 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 blah. And I think that's how you started. That was like the foundation, you know, like that was like what you guys leaned on, you know, depended on each other for that. But then but along the way, you guys started building something more stronger. We have the strength and resilience here. We have, let's see, King of Wands, yes, and yeah, Moon and Leo. You guys, you know, I guess, yeah, along the way that something changed, like this butterfly. Something was like, okay, wait a minute. There's more to you than what I thought there was, or there's more to this connection that I want to explore. And just like the butterfly fleeting, from the cocoon, wanting to see what other nectar is out there. And I think that's what this person wants with you. It's like, okay, I know what it's like to be intimate with you, but I want to know what it's like to date and pick your brain and get to know you on an intellectual and deeper level. And I think that's what the fantasy is that you guys already established that chemistry, that connection, that intimate trust. But now it's like, okay, let's do the reverse. Let's backtrack a little bit. Let's do like people do, what normal people do. They date first. I'm saying normal because to you that's normal, or it could be, or maybe to other people that's normal. But now you're like doing the opposite of what you think is normal, or what other people might think is normal. They might think, oh, just being friends with benefits is normal to them. To each their own. Or other people might think, oh, that's not normal. What is that? You guys are just intimate partners, but then you finally date. That's whatever. To each their own. But I'm saying in this instance, you're backtracking. You're saying, you know what? I want more to this. I already know what it's like to be with you in this way, but now I want more. I want to see what it's like to knock on your door and take you out for a few drinks or whatever, or not a few drinks, that's not for everybody. Or go out for a cup of coffee, that's not for everybody either. Go out for a walk or a hike, whatever. It could be that they know what it's like to be on, in the sheets with you, but they want more. And I think that's what's happening here. The fantasy is that they want to see what can come next if you were to flip the coin and change things around. That's what I'm getting with this. Dignity, it's like there's more modesty that is being needed. It's like, okay, I know what it looks like underneath that, but let's try not being intimate with each other and seeing each other in an intellectual way and be able to conversate on a deeper level, because that is stimulating as well, right? That's mentally stimulating. That's attractive to be able to see how people think in a different way, not with needing to do things with with their bodies, but in a more mental way, right? That's very that can be very interesting, exciting for people. So that's what I feel like this dignity is, like respect. You're respecting each other's spaces and bodies, and you just want to totally shut that part out and see what the other part is like. This King of Wands is like they're feeling very passionate and like they're driven. They're like, man, I know what it's like to be with you, so I want to see if we can connect and vibe in a different way. I want to see if I'm able to conversate with you and be on the same page and relate to you in a different way. And that's what their fantasy is. They're feeling really ambitious about this. A lot of fire. They're like, man, it would be so cool if we can just, miss each other and just see each other on the weekends and date and talk about our favorite books or whatever. I don't know, talk about our favorite movies. Man, that'd be so much fun. Or we can just work out and just be workout partners or traveling partners. Man, that'd be so much fun. I want to know what it's like to be your friend. That's a good fantasy to have, because you want somebody who's going to be interested in your mind and your friendship too. We have, I choose to tune out negative people and thoughts. This to me is like saying, I don't care what nobody says. I don't care when nobody is trying to interject. Like maybe they're getting different opinions from others. Like, ew, why would you you guys, there's no strings attached, and now you're trying to make a relationship out of this. Isn't that kind of weird? This is you tuning everybody else out. You're focusing on your person, the task at hand. You getting to know your person, and your person getting to know you better. The next one is strength and resilience. It could be that maybe they're tempted by you. They're trying hard not to do what comes so familiar and so comfortable with them, and they're trying to turn over a new leaf and do something different with you. That's their fantasy, but maybe it's hard. You guys are just attracted to each other, and there's like a lot of chemistry between you both, so it's very hard to turn the switch off. So that's why they're probably needing strength and resilience. We have this Leo too, fire, so it's like a lot of passion, and chemistry between you both. So it's like, oh man, I want to do this, but man, it's hard to like turn it off at the same time. We have the King and the Page of Wands. That's beautiful. The King and the Page of Wands. So it's like, it's just intensifying the connection. The more you get to know each other, it's going to build up. You guys are going to be like more interested in each other, because it's not just about getting in the sheets. It's more like getting to know each other on a deeper level, where it can go somewhere. Intuition. I think they want to be in tune with you, not just in the sheets, but more like I said, connected in a different way. 'Cause after a while, it gets old. It's like, all right, I already know what that's like, but let's have a conversation. Let's have fun. Let's eat different foods. Let's drive. Let's have road trips. Let's do some road trips. Let's fly across country. Let's meet different people. Let's experience different cultures. Let's practice different religions. This is like the fantasies that they want to take it to the next level. All right. We have romance. Oh my gosh, look at that. Thank you. What could be romance? Like, they're very ambitious to take this to the next level. The sky is a limit. Oh my stars. Yeah, they want to shoot for the stars with you. Well, this is what could be romance. Look, she's with her little wands here. And then we have dignity, the fire. They have the King of Wands. Yes, wands, fire, energy. Let's do this. I'm driven. I'm going to make a change. Even though it's very hard to resist you right now. I'm very temptation, ambitious. They're very ambitious. They want to really try to make this work. They want to see what could be. Look, intuition. They're going within. They're like, man, I feel like there's more to you than this. That's the fantasy. Sorry if you were expecting something more dirtier. Sorry I couldn't get there with this spread. I have to go with what my intuitions tell me. My intuition. Follow your curiosity. Oh my God. Look, find your tribe. Oh my gosh. Okay. Follow your curiosity is like they're going with their instincts, their intuition. The vibes, they're going with what they feel is right. Man, they probably see romance with you, so they're trying to take it there. This find your tribe thing could be that maybe they want to do outdoorsy, or group settings. Like, they want to be out. They want to do things outdoorsies, outdoorsies. Oh my gosh, they want to do things that is more active outdoors. Maybe with other people. Maybe they want to have double dates. Maybe they want to meet your people. Maybe they want to meet your family, your friends. Maybe they want to meet your colleagues. I don't know. It's like they're taking it to a deeper level. And I feel like they want to either include you into their activities, and include you in their life, their lifestyle, and their family, their friends. I think like I said, they're taking this to a different level. So that's the fantasy, and I apologize if this is not what you wanted to hear. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. We are going to go with pile number 3 right now. Thank you. Pile number 3, we have this lady who's half naked, and she has this... she's on this mountain. She's looking out at the moon. So it's like, oh, what's up there? Very inquisitive and very curious. That's what I'm getting with that. We have this soulmate. I feel that with this person thinks, I don't know, that this person respects you. That's what I should have said in pile number 2 with that dignity card. I feel that this person thinks of you as more than just I'm gonna fantasize about all the possibilities. It's more than that. I think they see the fantasies that they probably want. They probably can see a future with you. They probably envision you and them taking it far in your relationship. I think this person is very, very attracted to you. They probably think that you are so gorgeous and so attractive. Look, beauty, so appealing, irresistible. And I think that they probably want to see another side of you. We have the Ace of Wands here with the Two of Wands. This is like potential for something to deepen in the connection. I think they want to see more of what the connection could be. And I think they want to explore and do different things with you, different activities, if you know what I'm saying. I think this might be a new relationship or something just very, it's like premature. It's like it hasn't been established yet. Like you guys aren't like boyfriend and girlfriend. It's more like you're just casually dating, or you guys are just, maybe you guys have just been friends, and then you guys, you know, have those moments together, and then you don't see each other for like a month, and then you know, connect again. But it's like you guys have that mutual respect for each other, and you're always there for each other. I think this person finds you to be very, like they have this mutual respect and trust. They expect or want more from you than what they currently do have with you. That makes sense. It's like saying, I know that we work well in this capacity, but I want more. And I think somebody is being very resilient, or not resilient, resisting. So like someone's giving a push. Like maybe somebody doesn't want to go and cross that line. Maybe somebody wants friendship, but the other person wants to take it further. And I think that could be your person wanting to take it further, but you're fine with how things are. And it's like saying, you know, release, let it go. Like, let's just explore and see what could be. I think that's what your person is fantasizing. Like, just they want you to let go and explore this other option or this other avenue with them. This other, you know, part of the relationship that could turn into something different, more deeper, more profound, more like interesting, you know? It's like after a while you probably get sick of doing that, but you want to take it to the next step and grow something. After a while people want to, like, they want to, you know, sow the oats and plant the seeds and root themselves, ground themselves. And maybe they're wanting you to be on the same page as them. That's what I'm getting. Healing waters, that's like you know, maybe there's trust issues here with you. Maybe you have trust issues with people from your past, or maybe they have trust issues with people from their past, and maybe somebody is afraid to break the friendship barrier because of what you guys could oh my gosh, I can't speak. What you could possibly lose if you were to take it further. And I think that's what's happening, is that they're wanting you to let go of that and not fear that. But something maybe needs to be healed and closed out first before you can take it to the next step and see if you can take it past the, you know, let's have fun in the sheets stage. I think they want more with you than that. Surrender. This can be, maybe they want you to try new things with them, and it can be in the bedroom or it can be out of the bedroom as well. And it could be that you want them to you know, become more committed to you, or maybe you want a relationship from them and you're telling them to let go of this whole bachelor life or bachelorette life, and maybe you're wanting them to root, I keep saying root, to ground themselves with you, root themselves with you, and make this a real solid, you know, relationship. We have this soulmates here, so it's kind of like somebody needs to do some healing and maybe close chapters in their hearts, so that they can open up their heart to this new connection. Virgo and Libra here, Ace of Wands with the Two of Wands. There's choices here. This what could be the potential of you guys, you know, changing this relationship, making it deeper. Soulmate, it could be that you guys are meant to be together. You guys are meant to be together in whatever capacity that works best for you, but it's like you guys are meant to engage with each other. You know, you guys are here for a reason, interacting with each other for a reason. It seems comfortable and familiar. And I think this lady is like, she's in the sheets, right? She has sheets around her, and she's saying, what could be if you were to, you know, get to know each other on a deeper level? What do you think could happen? That's her, or that's the other party thinking this way. So it's up to you guys if you guys want to explore, if you guys want to take it to the next level. It's up to you. What do you have to lose? Are you afraid that the relationship is going to change? You don't want to lose your friendship. I understand. So it's up to your discretion. Use your intuition. That's the best thing you could do. Go within. All right. Let's see what other cards my oracle wants to spit out, or my deck wants to spit out, my intuition wants to spit out. Let's see, what else can we add to this beautiful reading? I think there's some kind of like duality and total like mutual, there's like some kind of balance that you guys have, but someone is guarding their heart though with this. healing and surrendering. It's like somebody needs to just let go, let it flow, and then you can see where this relationship takes you. We have rapid pace. Wow. So maybe you guys can even go further. Maybe you guys could, maybe this relationship will even go further than what you're expecting. Maybe you guys will end up getting married in the future. Oh my gosh, maybe that's what someone is fearing. Maybe somebody's fearing that it's going to take off really fast than they would like. Maybe that's what's, you know, making you so hesitate, or making you hesitate. And it could be that your person is afraid of it going fast too. Maybe you guys just are fine with things, you know, taking things slow. Wow, we have so many cards spitting out. Charisma, Sun in Libra. We have Libra twice. Charisma, that it could be that they talk, you know, charisma is like talking sweetly or using, you know, appropriate words with you. Maybe they don't talk in, you know, the way that other people would talk to each other. Maybe it's more with respect, you know. Maybe they have a way of calming you down or talking you off a cliff if you're ever feeling like you're at that point where you're like, you know. Maybe they have the way. Maybe you can confide in them. Just be honest with them and say, you know, I don't want us to take it to the next level. I'm fine with how things are now. And maybe they can give you some time, some space to figure things out and be there still for you. Self-expression and accomplishment. Self-expression, this is you. Yeah, I would say you expressing yourself, you telling it like it is. I just finished saying that. You saying, look, I'm not ready to take it to the next level. I'm fine with just having no strings attached. I feel like my heart is, I feel like, you know, you could say your heart it feels protected this way. And maybe you can say, you know, by me, you know, by us opening that door to dating, I feel like I have to guard my heart more. And I don't want to do that. I want to be more open, etc. You know, just, I'm not trying to tell you what to say. I'm just giving examples. We have accomplishment. By you being honest, you're going to accomplish your goal and be able to be on the same page and maybe heal something. Maybe you can tell your person what you're feeling, what you've been through in the past. Maybe it's so hard to open up and you need to just square things away and close out the wounds and let this person be part of that, you know. This person could probably help you through your past, or maybe they're needing this. Maybe they're needing this from you. Maybe they're closing off because they're afraid of getting hurt. And you have to have that conversation. So, let them know what you're feeling. I want more. Do they want that with you? Look, soulmates are here. Maybe they feel the same way, but they're afraid. So, let them do some healing. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely day. I'm going to pull, before we end this video, I'm going to pull my fortune cookie oracle. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Escape from confinement. Change is inevitable. Maybe feelings are changing, and that's probably what, oh my gosh, maybe that's what's happening. You're afraid of this change. You just want to keep things the same. Change is inevitable. Choose wisely what you want to do, what path you want to take. Do you want to go with them full force and just get married one day? No, I'm just kidding. So you want to take this to the next level and start dating, getting to know each other. But look, someone's feeling like they're trapped. So that's why we need to heal and close out some wounds, you know. Maybe they're guarding their hearts. They're too protected. But maybe they need to be. So it's up to you. What do you need to do for yourself? That only you know what you need to do. Change. Something's changing in the atmosphere. And maybe that's why the fantasy is that they want to invite this, you know. They're wanting this so much. They want this change. The fantasy is that they want more with you. See this Ace of Wands with the Two of Wands. It's like, man, I have the fire desire, but I want to be able to do something. I want to do something. They want options. They want to make a choice with you. Two of Wands. It's like the fire is in their hands, but it's like they're at a standstill. Where do you go from here? All right, that's what I have for you, pile number 3. You have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next video.